Dear bankers, wish you all and your families a very happy Deepavali, the festival of lights. Here are the highlights from the Bankers Weekly issue dated 23rd October 2022 released today. To read these news in detail, please subscribe to our weekly magazine, Bankers Weekly, at our website www.bankersweekly.com. The Finance Ministry released the monthly economic review for September on Saturday, where India's economic activity has been termed impressive amid concerns of surging inflation and the rupee hitting all-time lows. Read the key takeaways from the review in our latest issue. Large banks are now raising deposit rates to retain the high-value customers who are rate-sensitive and would otherwise move to other banks for better yield. With tighter liquidity in the system, Indian corporates are likely to tap the public issue route bond market, which might affect bank deposits adversely. This broadcast of news in banking is brought to you by Bankers Weekly. Please continue listening to news after this small break. Please visit our website www.bankersweekly.com and subscribe to read the complete issue. Fitch Ratings has said that risks to Asia's third-largest economy's sovereign rating from external pressures are limited. It is also said that India's forex reserves will remain robust and the current account deficit will be contained at a sustainable level. Banks are broadening their retail lending horizon beyond prime-rated borrowers, as per a report by credit bureau TransUnion CIBIL. Monetary Policy Committee member Ashima Goyal said on Wednesday that the Reserve Bank's efforts to limit price rises by repetitively raising interest rates will enable in containing inflation, which is expected to fall below 6% next year. Non-disclosures of information to relevant agencies would cost financial sector stakeholders including banks and NBFCs heavy, as the government is set to hike penalties steeply. This broadcast of news in banking is brought to you by Bankers Weekly. Please continue listening to news after this small break. Please visit our website www.bankersweekly.com and subscribe to read the complete issue. India Post Payments Bank and Reserve Bank Innovation Hub joined hands to focus their efforts on enhancing the reach of financial solutions to large sections of society across India and enabling frictionless finance to 1 billion Indians. The Reserve Bank has once again flagged risks due to big tech's hold on financial services, saying it can undermine financial stability. Government is pushing for a valuation of around 640 billion rupees or $7.7 billion for state-owned IDBI Bank Limited in what could be the biggest sale of the government's stake in a lender in decades. RBI Deputy Governor today rooted for internationalization of rupee and even take up unavoidable risks if India is to progress to be an economic superpower. This broadcast of news in banking is brought to you by Bankers Weekly. Please continue listening to news after this small break. Please visit our website www.bankersweekly.com and subscribe to read the complete issue. Despite the easing of interest rate caps by the Reserve Bank of India, flows into non-resident Indian (NRI) deposits have remained subdued. Included in this issue are key indicators from the quarterly results of 15 public and private sector banks. Please subscribe to issue to read. Indian Banks Association re-elected A.K. Goyal, Managing Director and CEO of Punjab National Bank, as its new chairman, who will serve the industry body for the financial year 2022-23. Indian lenders UCO Bank and Yes Bank are in talks with their Russian counterparts over a payment mechanism for trade between the two countries. India's central bank should pause interest rate hikes, despite unacceptably high inflation, to avoid stalling a recovery in economic growth, Monetary Policy Committee member Jayant Verma. Thanks for listening to our broadcast. Please subscribe to Bankers Weekly to read all these news in detail and also to read the articles, Banking Quiz and this week's lesson in banking. Please don't forget to watch this week's banking show and video on embracing the new digital transformation era. Wish you all a very happy week ahead, till we meet next week with our next edition.